The chiefs agreed to accompany Wynkoop to Denver to meet with John Evans and other officials.
Upon his arrival with the chiefs in Denver, upon learning about that, Governor Evans was not pleased. Apparently, he said, "What am I to do with the 3rd Regiment?" which was a regiment of cavalry that Colorado had recently raised.
Well, what will Washington think of me after all I've been writing? And I've just gotten the authorization for the creation of the 3rd. They're going to think I've gone off my head. Evans was more concerned with what people would think about him than he was about the possibility of peace. And finally and reluctantly, he agreed to meet with him at Camp Weld. And on September 28th, 1864, for a day they met.
Well, the Cheyenne and Arapaho people came and met up here in Denver with Wynkoop and other designated military people. In some way, they were given assurances that they'd be okay down in Sand Creek.
Black Kettle opened up the conference by saying that he had come through fire to be in Denver, and that he wanted peace, and that he was willing to bring his people and surrender to Fort Lyon. The other chiefs said the same thing. White Antelope, a great peace chief, had first gone to Washington in 1851 to meet with the president. He was frightened to be away from his people because they might be attacked while he was there in Denver. And instead of talking peace, Evans was like a schoolmaster, demanding answers. And he said, you've come to me too late. You are at war. And now you're in the hands of the military. I can't make peace with you. You'll have to make peace with them. Well, things went on like that. And finally, Chivington, who was there, spoke up. And they asked him, what can we do? And he said, well, my rule of fighting is that when the enemy gives up its arms, submits to military authority, then we can talk about peace. Well, that's what we want to do. We'll do that, said the chiefs. And if you do that, go to Fort Lyon, because you're closer to Fort Lyon than you are to Denver, and report to Major Wynkoop. So the chiefs came away from that meeting absolutely relieved. They felt that by going to Fort Lyon, there would be peace.